Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 6th episode of Zombie Land Saga. This one's titled Walking Bet Saga. Walking Bets? Like, normally these titles always have references to something. So last time was Little Butterbulb, and Butterbulb is like Scatman. I'm a Scatman, like, yeah. And then we had a scat thing. Episode 4 was Pure-Hearted Electric, and we had electric guitar. Previous one was acoustic, which ended up being acoustic guitar. One before that was radio, and we dealt with radio. You get the idea. I have no idea what Walking Bets has to do with it. I don't know if it's a specific song they're referencing or a specific genre. I don't know. I guess they're walking. I don't know. I feel like maybe travel's a part of the episode. I don't know. That's about the as far as I can go. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about last week's episode because the show gives a little recap, so I don't really need to do that for this series. I enjoyed the Lily's Scatman, essentially, which ended up creating its own little, like, you know how certain dances we popularized. I think the very first one that I can think of that really hit, or at least hit in a way that I didn't expect, was Gangnam Style. Like, I still can't believe Gangnam Style had such the huge surge in popularity that it ended up having. Like, that still is incredible to this day. And I haven't actually been paying attention to Psy to see what they've been doing recently. Like, when was the last Psy track? Because it was Gangnam Style. Like, he was doing stuff before. Like, I still think his Korean, like, anthem thing that he used for, like, the Olympics or whatever, or was made for, like, a competition or something, I still really like that song. I think it really embodies, like, what a national cheer song should be for, like, competition. Like, I really enjoy that. If you want to hear it, look up Psy Korea. I actually quite like that song. But he had Gentleman, he had Daddy, he had... Got it from my... That's still on my playlist, I think. Oh, he had a couple more, and I think that was in 2018 or 2019. I can't remember, but yeah, basically Lee's performance became like the Gangnam Style dance that everyone would do, and it'd be like shared on like YouTube and stuff, and like, I feel like that's what TikTok, it would be like a TikTok trend as well. I've never used TikTok. I have no idea what the trends are. I've never used the app. I've seen some TikToks that end up in like compilations on YouTube or something, or on other shows that I watch, but I've never actually used TikTok and browse TikTok or upload anything. I don't intend to anytime soon. I feel like I've already aged out of that culture now, even though I'm only 24, but I still feel like I've aged out of it, and like, my mind's just like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm getting boring. I'm getting the boring old man vibe already, and I'm really leaning into it. Except with anime. Anime is the one thing that I'm like, yeah, I'm trendy. Anime is not a measure of trendiness, though. But yeah, this episode looks to be a Thai-based episode, which is going to be fantastic, because she and Yuri are the only two that haven't really had super focused episodes around them, so I'm excited for this. We also had a lot of, like, previous characters in the preview, because obviously the cop's back. He's always back. Poor guy. I would request a transfer after too long, like, with the traumatic experiences he's gone through. But I'm also fairly certain we saw the woman who did the Saga Ship Z, like the patch thing that you put on. Like, I'm fairly certain she was in that episode as well. And also, I only noticed this on going back and just refreshing my memory of the episode and what the preview was. I'm fairly certain the girl from Saki's episode in season 1, when they're looking at like the biker gangs and stuff that she intervened with, that one girl who was being challenged to do like the thing where they go up to the cliff and like last one breaks, right? And then Saki just went, yeah, I'm not breaking, vroom, and smashing and blew up. The girl that we saved from that, I don't remember her name, but I'm fairly certain I saw her in this episode as well. So I'll be keeping an ey out for her to see where she fits in, but it feels like we're getting a lot of the older characters in, which is very, very nice. It's one of the benefits of second season is you can reacquaint yourself with past characters that may have only had like a one-off appearance, and you can do a little bit more with them and get some extra jokes out of them if you're trying that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm just happy for a Thai-based episode. I really am. I want to see how much they want to push her development, if at all. Because she has been getting more competent and more skilled, as it were. I mean, she's the drummer, and she's a very competent drummer. She's getting a bit more expressive, a bit more put together with her motions and her dancing to an extent. Like she is evolving essentially and growing up. I'm just curious to see how far they want to push that if she's ever going to be allowed to talk, like properly talk like the rest of them, or awaken. Like I still think there's the theory of she is the dog, like the dog and Ty swapped brains, and like I know that's a big theory, but I guess we'll see what ends up happening with that. But yeah, I'm excited. Looking forward to this and seeing where we go with Ty, because I feel like this could be some good fun. So, as per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture-in-picture, go to my Patreon down the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Log Horizon Season 2, which we'll be doing later today. We also have movie reactions, with Kiki's Delivery Service being voted on as the movie for the month. So we'll be covering that probably a week Saturday, maybe on the Monday next week as well. I'm kind of curious about where I'm going to fit that one in. So pay attention to Discord to see when my schedules get changed like that. But here on YouTube we do timer based. So bottom left of the screen you'll see a time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then play site episode, I site episode, and we should be in sync. We'll watch this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since they're the ones who licensed it. We have no logos or anything. We're just going to be straight into the episode with the recap. But you can use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Mm-hmm. Nice. Still investigating this lot. Oof. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Iron Frill Declaration of Rivals probably helped. Mm-hmm. Right. uh, if only they knew how right they were. Okay, so this is gonna prompt some investigation and OP time, okay. Walking Bet Saga. I really have no idea where that title is reference is going though. The only thing that's coming to mind is maybe like Running Man or something, but I don't think it's gonna be that. Might be more of a specific reference I don't get. Alright, here we go. Oh boy, what cultural skill are we getting this time? What was the peek beforehand? Just to make sure no one was taking his spot again. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, here we go again. Still heavily in debt. uh, so go out there and get that bread. Uh, mm-hmm. I don't think that's true. Have you seen those sleeping streams? uh, off goes everyone. Did she look both ways before running out? That's a nice little touch. Oh, was that entire shopping? Oh boy. Oh no. Can warp fairly normally now. The hell's this song? Who's singing this? Don't eat. Oh no. Oh boy. Yep, goes to follow. Yes. Yep. Ooh. Does she? Why are we here? Huh? I love it. Whose grave is that by chance? It is Yamada. Minamoto? Is Minamoto so important? Like, I guess Yamada is because Tai Yamada. Or Yamada Tai des, I should say. Hey, it is her. There she is. Girl from season 1. Dance team. Okay. Mm-hmm. Little slips. Uh, uh, sure. uh, 656. Okay. Hisnaka Pharmaceuticals. Is that the same? Is that the name as? Is that the same company name as Sunship Z? Yep, it's oh boy. Oh boy. Quite the selection. These are the 3 rappers from season 1 as well. If so, we're getting all the season 1 callbacks today. Some good animation though. They got some animation, the rest didn't. Here we go. Girl on the right, unfortunately, struggling a bit, but. Oh no! Oh, all the references are coming back! Here comes Driving Tory! Oh no. 5-time grand champion, okay. Okay, there we go. I think all excited after that move, like, come on. All the fucking. Oh no. Yep. Oh boy. What's this gonna look like? Oh my god, I love it. Holy shit. Sure, we'll go with that. Start the photo. So dumb, I love it. uh, wow, okay. It's a lot of onion. Because it is. I'm sure they will, actually. No understanding of currency. Which one's the onions? Oh boy, the cop. Itty bitty baby boys. Oh boy. Sure. Boat race? Probably not. Sure. What an excursion we're going on right now. What is this place? Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Can go for boat racing, okay. So there actually is, like, legit boat racing here? Hmm. Mm-hmm. The warthog, wow. That's rough. Jesus. Never raced a better? What? We're legitimately doing bad. Oh boy. Uh, Here we go. Don't tell me she's gonna actually manage this. She's learning. Is that 30,000 on there? Uh, Let me guess, we end up paying on the friend with like 30,000. I didn't even know this was a thing. This is actually pretty cool if it is. Also, how the hell are they going to animate this on water? God damn it, Ty. This is actually really cool. Oh shit. Oh shit. Kind of awesome. He'll go his returns, sure. Mm-hmm. uh, I'm guessing we did end up betting on it. What were the odds? So she makes 60,000? Yep. Yep. No idea what she's done. I love it. Yep. Jesus, that's a lot more than 60,000. It's a lot more. How much did we end up winning? Was it 66 million? I mean, we did put 30,000 on, didn't we? So. Jesus! It's gotta be like 60. 20 million. Holy crap. Jesus. Yep. Goodbye, head. That's a close one. Quite the errand run. Wow. He took offense to that. And has no idea what happened. What a good episode for her. Like, yes, it was just lighthearted fun, and a chance to revisit a lot of older season 1 characters, but still, it was nice. I understand maybe why it's called Walking Bet now. Walking out on errands, and we placed a pretty significant bet. Didn't know boat races like that were a thing, though, especially in Saga. It's kind of awesome, though. Looks like we might have an after credits, judging by the episode length. After credits or a super long preview. One or the other. Maybe both. Alright. After credits, yes. Right, what happened during that? Oh, is he gonna see the head come off? Do you get a picture? You got a picture? Oh boy. What the fuck was that? Uh-huh. My Revolution. Sure. Is that a body? We bringing another one back? We trying to bring another body back to be part of the group? Because if so, that's pretty messed up. But My Revolution, I guess that's a reference to Dance Dance Revolution. I that's immediately where I first go with it. What is Japanese for dance? Whoops, helps if I spell it correctly. Oh, it's just dance. Okay. I thought maybe might have a bit more of a meaning, but my means sheet or leaf. Interesting. I assume it was a Dance Dance Revolution reference, but maybe it's not. I don't see what else could potentially make it that. Looks like we're going back to a school though, and seeing like all the different clubs. Like we had home ec, we had I guess like there's a festival going on. Because I mean, there's your typical haunted house type thing. Some takoyaki maybe. Very much looks like a festival sort of thing. Maybe we're performing at a festival, a school festival. But I don't know. Yeah, how much money did we end up winning then on that bet? Because, where was it? It was right here when we were looking at it. So yeah, it's 625. So I guess we bet on finishing order. Yeah, so we bet on finishing order 625 as our top 3. And we put 30,000 yen down on that, I guess? And then we won... See, I thought that was going to be 66,670 yen. That's what I thought maybe that was the winnings. And I was like, okay. But then again, it makes more sense that her odds are completely insane. But I don't know how the betting works, and I don't know how to read this screen. So I'm looking at 1931 of the episode. I do not know how to read this. I assume a 30,000 yen bet. I see 625 there as the winner, as one of the winners. For what I assumed was 66,000, but maybe that symbol on the end means like thousands, so 66,000 thousands, so 66 million yen. And then I don't know how much like tax comes out of that. Like if you win 66 million yen, do you just get 66 million, or do you have to pay fees? Like how does that work? I've never really thought about betting in Japanese. I've not really thought about betting in my own country. And how like laws and taxes and fees and stuff work out of that. I've never actually bet on anything in my life. The closest I've been was scratch cards. Like me and my nan used to buy scratch cards a lot pre-pandemic. Like whenever she'd come over on the weekend, because unfortunately we live further away now. We would get a couple of scratch cards each and see how much we win. And scratch cards are easy. You pay. Well, if you get £1 one or £2 one, whatever, buy them, you see if you won, and then you get that winnings back. It's not like, even with super high winnings, I don't think there's any like taxes or anything to pay off it, or any fees or anything. It's just you get that money, as far as I'm aware. That's how it's always been for smaller amounts, so I don't know if it changes for bigger amounts. But yeah, if anyone can explain what I'm looking at here with this boat race bet ticket, like I'm assuming 625 was the finish order that she ended up betting on, and it came true. I'm assuming we put down 30,000 yen for the bet, and then I figured that we just won 66,000 yen, but maybe that's not the case. I really don't know how to read that. Maybe we didn't bet 30,000, maybe we put 30 million yen on it, I don't know. I don't think anyone put that much money on it though, but... Yeah, someone explain that to me, because I don't fully understand. Well, obviously I can't read Japanese, because I haven't ever studied it, but like... I don't understand the betting mechanics of this particular one. But anyway, very good episode. Like I said, it was slice of life-esque, just fun moments with Tai, but at the same time we did get a little bit, because we went to her family's grave, essentially. The head turn was just brilliant. So were we looking at... Hang on. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3. Then where was she here? Is she in front of this one? Jesus. So fast. So yeah, it looks like she was in front of that one. So yeah, she was absolutely in front of her own grave. Minamoto? Oh, that's Sakura's surname. Well, no, wait. Is Sakura the fourth? Oh, I hate Japanese names. It confuses me so much. Like, every time I'm like... Is Minamoto... Minamoto's the surname, right? Because it's the Minamoto family grave. So it's, like... Yeah, so Sakura is her first name. So yeah, that is her surname. Right next to each other. That's very interesting. Why are those, like... Very interesting that Tai's ancestral grave is right next to Sakura's family grave. I just find that very interesting that they happen to be next to each other like that. Interesting. I don't think they're implying anything more with that, just as a case of he was so close to finding out some actual information about they're actually dead, and it's just foreshadowing him finding out they're dead. But he has a better idea now after seeing Tai's head come off. So... Yeah. I feel like that's going to be the big end point of the season, is figuring out how to deal with that. And Koshiro's going to have to do something to figure that out, probably, but... Yeah, I like that plot is slowly working its way on. Like, we were building up in Season 1 very slightly, and now in Season 2 we're really starting to push that forward. It's quite nice, so... Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments week before the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Spring 2021 lineup you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.